Well, someone's an anime fan. Hello and welcome to Iron Dinos. I'm Sean and I'm here with Adam.
Hey!
And we're here to talk about Hoa, which is the latest game with gold that's available right through till the middle of July. It was made by Skrollcat Studio and published by PM Studios. It was released to Xbox Live or online service in August 2021, so it's a relatively new one, and dear God, is this thing beautiful.
Yes, definitely. Love it.
Yeah, like, it is very, very obviously inspired by Studio Ghibli style anime, and that's not a bad thing, because if you can make something that looks like this, more power to you. Please do so.
Oh, yes.
So, yeah, this is a very, very light puzzle platformer. It's very, very basic, very, very easy going. It's in I guess it's in that category of cozy game that we're hearing so much about these days. But that the lack of challenge is not a problem when something is this just utterly charming to look at. Have you played much of this, mate?
Yeah, I did play a little bit of it the other day. Well, the very first day I could download it, and
so yesterday.
Yeah, yesterday. So I'm losing track of days here.
As we record.
As of record, yeah. But I had to shoot off very quickly and drop my son off to his school trip, so couldn't play too much more. But after this recording, I'm definitely going to play a lot more, because it is stunning, absolutely stunning to look at. I absolutely love these types of games. It's great. What about you? How far did you get?
Well, I've nearly finished it. I started playing it. I recorded for this video. So if I show you behind the process a little bit here.
Yeah.
This is the Tuesday the 16th. So I got home. I recorded about half an hour. And thought we'd probably have enough time in the length of the video it is. Then Adam was running a little bit late today, so I think I played about another half an hour, and I'm most of the way through it now. I had a quick look at the achievements early on, and I think I've got 2 levels to do. So it's not long, it's not at all difficult, but I mean, look at it. It's so pretty. This is definitely one that I'm going to finish and leave on my Xbox, and then probably in about a month or so I will almost certainly, like, maybe when we do the Dino Cast or something, I'm gonna feel like just going back and walking through this again, because it's something you can, I think I could probably, if I went back and knowing how to do stuff, you probably do this whole thing in an hour, maybe a little over.
Okay.
And so like you can go do a small, like, it's cut into, I don't know if you've looked at the main menu yet, but you can pick a quote-unquote stage, which is basically an area, and you can just go do that whenever you want. So yeah, I can see myself running through this a few times, because it's just nice and easy and beautiful to look at, and it sounds great as well. Like, it sounds like a Ghibli film. It's like very, very light, whimsical instrumentation, going through the background, and it's like it gets, not going to say challenging later, but it slowly adds more and more abilities.
Yeah.
So that's not yet an ability. That's a whatever you want to call it, a friend to help. Over time, you actually gain more and more abilities, and they are each used quite predominantly in the next section you open up. It's it's a nice relaxing time.
Did you come across any more sort of enemy type AIs?
No, only the one so far.
Yeah.
But I think, from what they're saying, I think I'm heading towards seeing more shortly.
Okay.
But I have seen lots of different area types. So, obviously, this is top of trees. I've seen the ground. I've seen some nice caves. I've seen some underwater bits.
Oh, cool.
It's yeah, it does vary up. It doesn't all just look like this. It's like, funnily enough, in the way that one bit leads to another, and it's all kind of like this. It's kind of like a crazy, insanely basic, easy version of Yoku's Island Express.
Oh, okay. Yeah.
Take out all of the challenge of the pinballing and everything like that. If you just look at the map and the kind of the way you traverse a bit, it's like an insanely easy, insanely scaled back, simplistic version of that.
That's cool.
And I love that game as well.
Oh yeah, no, I love that one. That's still on my Xbox.
I don't think I 100%ed it, but I did everything I was going to do in it. I think there's 2 achievements left to get, and they were both ludicrous.
Oh right.
Actually, one of the achievements, when I was looking up just before we started recording, I had a look at the achievements to see how far through the game I actually was.
Yeah.
I am going to have to play through the game once again anyway, because there is one that I have already failed, which is to go the whole game without getting twatted by one of those robots.
Oh.
Unfortunately, I have been hit once, which happened quite early on, because I wondered what it did, and I wondered if it killed you. This doesn't seem like the kind of game that you'd, die in.
Yeah.
You gotta try these things, don't you? And they don't. Luckily, they don't kill you, but they do, and that does preclude you from getting the achievement for completing the game without being hit by one of them. But
Right.
I say, this is a nice, easy, simple game. I'm sure there's a very easy way to... you just start a new game, run through it again, and not get hit by a robot this time.
Yeah.
Unless the last level, suddenly Dark Souls it up and takes an insane, becomes a bullet hell or something. I can't imagine, based on what I've played thus far, it's going to be difficult to go through without being hit. That'd
be funny, though. Just robots coming at you every direction. You're like, oh my god!
Yeah. It suddenly turns into a bullet hell. What the?
Yeah. Suddenly you find a gun and it's like, oh crap.
And now the fairy wants revenge.
Yeah.
I would be highly shocked if the game suddenly decided to go in that direction.
Yeah.
It doesn't feel like that's the way it's going, but you never know. You never know.
Yeah. Is there any bosses, or do you reckon that's sort of the final bit?
There's no bosses so far.
Okay.
As far as I've played, you're literally just traversing an area. I'll I'll pull up the map again in a minute, I'm sure. But what you've got is, you see I'm being followed by 2 little butterflies?
Yes.
You find them as you go through the level. This is another couple, actually. This is a special cocoon. Gives me another 2. But what you've got in every area is there's a large creature in there. You may have seen it on the map. The first one looks quite scary. I was thinking that was a boss, thinking, oh god, what am I going to be able to do about this?
Yeah.
But what you're doing is you need to find. There's a little glowing star.
Oh, okay.
And you need to get to that, and that shines light on the creature, allowing them to wake up, and then they can give you a new ability, which allows you to progress on your way. So a little star is what I'm after. And what you have to do in each level, there are 5 butterflies. I've got 4. You need to go through the level and pick all of those up in order to be able to do the upgrade.
Right.
So
okay.
it looked. I have to go back and get one if I recall correctly, because it didn't. It looked like that was a thing you would do after.
Right. Yeah.
Like it wasn't. It looked like it wasn't essential, so I was going to do that after on my way to the next level. But no, you actually need that to get the ability to progress.
Oh, I see.
There we go. That's the first of the giant monsters. Not so scary at all.
He's cute.
By the time it raised back up, that was when I'm like, oh, this isn't going to be a boss fight then.
Yeah.
There's no way something that adorable is going to try and kill me.
That is how you would describe this, really. Adorable.
Oh, it's so cute.
Yeah. That's so cool.
Yeah, it seems that all of the creatures you come across, they've all been kind of instrumental in helping you in your life so far.
Right.
So you're almost paying back the favour.
Yes. Yeah. Oh, it's lovely.
Oh, it's absolutely lovely. See, he's just talking about having to go over here and break a branch, like using him to propel yourself forward.
Right.
It's the only time in the game I've come across anything like that. It's the same with the guy at the side, actually. There was one of those bouncy guys on the side wall.
Oh, yeah.
There's the only time in the entire game I've come through one of them so far. As you get further on, like, there are new bugs, or new creatures, I should say, in every area. So, and they all have different abilities and this, that, and the other. They all help you out in some way. So, there's a lot to look forward to outside of what I'm showing off here.
Yeah, totally.
So, like I say, I'd certainly done the next area in the in my recording session. I might have started on the one after, and I'd thought, do you know what? I don't want to show off too much. Like this will give people a feel for the game. If it looks like it's for them, great. If not, no hard feelings, you know. Without showing, well, because it's quite short, without showing about 10-15% of it. No, but this is a charming little thing. I'm certainly going to complete it, and then I'm going to go back and finish it again. What do you say?
Oh yeah, absolutely. It's, even the little bit I played, I just found it very relaxing, very beautiful to look at, and quite a chill time. It's a nice game to chill out to. Yeah, definitely, absolutely. I'm definitely going to be playing more of this.
Yeah, so as I said before, this is available on Games of Gold for the rest of May. So, yeah, bye.
See ya.